In this video, I'm covering why I'm bullish on CrowdStrike and how I'm trading earnings today, yes today, utilizing a put credit spread and a LEAPS poor man's covered call option strategy. I'll cover the three main reasons that I'm bullish. Number one, they're a leader in the fastest growing, undervalued AI-powered cybersecurity market right now and the cloud platforms. Number two, CrowdStrike has key differentiators that allow it to continue to capture market share. And number three, their revenue keeps growing strong with a solid subscription model. Be sure to watch all the way to the end as I break down these three reasons in detail and then show you live on the option trading platform how to place the trade with the put credit spread and the LEAPS poor man's covered call, all live on the option trading platform. One thing I ask, one thing only, smash that like button down below. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate it very much. And you're certainly welcome to subscribe as well. We're at an all-time high for subscribers. Also, download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the benefits of trading options over buying stocks. And there's a paid course as well that's very attractively priced, and it's on sale right now. CrowdStrike is a clear leader in AI-powered cybersecurity thanks to its Falcon platform, which is built from the ground up as a cloud-native solution. Falcon uses advanced AI and machine learning to detect and stop cyber threats in real time before they cause damage. Unlike traditional cybersecurity tools that react after attacks happen, CrowdStrike's platform proactively hunts threats by analyzing vast amounts of data from millions of devices worldwide. A key part of Falcon is its threat graph technology, which maps relationships between data points to predict and prevent attacks faster and more accurately. The platform also continuously improves by learning from every new threat it encounters. With recent upgrades, Falcon includes AI-driven features that detect hidden risk inside AI models themselves and protect against data leaks involving generative AI tools like ChatGPT. Because Falcon runs entirely in the cloud, it's scalable, flexible, and able to provide comprehensive protection against endpoints, cloud environments, and identity systems. This combination of AI native design and cloud scalability firmly positions CrowdStrike as a top choice for organizations looking to secure themselves against the ever-evolving cyber threats. CrowdStrike currently holds an 18.5% market share in this endpoint security market, making it the global leader. Its top two competitors are Palo Alto Networks and SentinelOne. Palo Alto is a mature cybersecurity giant with a broad spectrum platform, while SentinelOne focuses heavily on AI-powered endpoint protection, similar to CrowdStrike. Now, CrowdStrike does have some advantages over its competitors. CrowdStrike's cloud-native Falcon platform was built with AI first, enabling faster and more accurate threat detection than competitors relying on the legacy architectures. Its threat graph technology maps relationships across endpoints for advanced predictive security. CrowdStrike's partner and channel ecosystem contribute significantly to sales growth, expanding its footprint globally with a strong partner incentive model. With cloud-native scalability and unified security, its lightweight agent covers endpoints, cloud workloads, and identifies in a unified security architecture, reducing IT complexity compared to siloed solutions from some competitors. The innovation and AI collaboration is excellent. Ongoing innovation with AI advancements and partnerships like NVIDIA boost its competitive moat and responsiveness to evolving threats. Now, ARR is an acronym that stands for Annual Recurring Revenue, and it's a key metric in analyzing how these cybersecurity and software companies are valued. Ending ARR in Q1 was $4.44 billion with net new ARR at $194 million. So those were great numbers. Now, CrowdStrike expects to increase ARR to around $4.64 billion by the end of 2025, marking a 20% jump from 2024. Its market share in endpoint security is expected to grow beyond the 18.5% where it's at today. Now, Palo Alto and SentinelOne are expected to continue competitive pressure with AI enhancement platforms, but they may not match CrowdStrike's rapid channel expansion and cloud scale innovation. CrowdStrike's valuation and growth depend on sustaining this momentum, increasing profitability margins, and navigating challenges like margin compression and reputational risk from the past outages. Yeah, they had one of those. Okay, guys, this is the Tasty Trade option trading platform and brokerage, and it's the one that I love to use. It's very intuitive. There's a link down below and benefits if you go through my links, so check that out. We're going to punch in right here CRWD in the upper left for CrowdStrike, and you can see CrowdStrike Holdings here. Now, we're on the financials, and this little tab right here, and this shows the revenue and net income, and you can see it increasing year over year. So very strong net income statement and balance sheet as well, with the assets and the liabilities, the assets continually increasing. Now, if we go to the ratios, we can look, their gross margin is 74%, so extremely strong. Now, I'm going to go right here to this little chart, and we're going to look at the graph over. Now, this is the 1 year, 1 day, and I've got the green 50-day moving average moving up above the red 200-day. And the price right now is at the lower end of the Bollinger Bands shown in white. So this is an extremely strong technical setup as well. And you can see it's been trending down lately, but it's about to hit that 200-day moving average. And I think it's, it's undervalued. There's actually a lot of support at this level right now. And the 200-day moving average is a support line in itself. So any surprise on earnings and strong beat and guidance, I think it can really take off. Any downside news, I don't think it's going to be that bad. We'll cross our fingers and hope. But, hey, we're doing the homework and we're figuring this out. I don't think that it would drop tremendously, but we will find out. Now, I'm going to show you right now on the positions. I've got already a couple of put spreads on right now, the 424.10s. In September, so this month, and we're trading at 423 right now. If we go to the trade mode, curve mode right here, and analysis, you can see it's profitable all the way down to 420. And even below that, we're going to still be profitable. If we look here, the extrinsic that I have left, I've got $900 in extrinsic to collect if we have good earnings and it stays above that 420 range. But what I'm going to show you right now is we're going to add another put credit spread, and we're going to do that. We're going to go to table mode here, and I'm going to stay in September, and I'll show you why. So I'm going to go to, let's look at the 405, 395. We're going to collect, wow, 347. I like to collect a third the width of the strike. Now, this is the 34 delta, so it gives us a lot of room to the downside, 405. And we still collect a third the width of the strike. So $3.47 is really times 100 because one option contract controls 100 shares of stock. So that's $345 that's deposited in our account as soon as we hit review and send. Now, if we go to the curve mode again, you can see that profit zone. So I said I'd do this live. Let's just go ahead and do it. We may not get filled right here, but I was going to show you real quick. Now, if we hit the expirations and go to October, a lot of people are saying, why don't you go 45 days to expiration? You're at 23 right now. If we go to October, it's only increasing to $4. So because we've got earnings, we're going to, there's not a big difference right now. And worst case on this one, if it drops down and it just moved my strikes, shouldn't do that. 405, 395. Now, if we get a pullback, I can just roll this to October, and then we're good and probably collect more premium. So that's the reason that I'm sticking in September right now. So I'm going to go ahead and hit review and send. We'll see if this gets filled. The options are tremendously liquid in CrowdStrike, so we've got to manipulate it. I don't mind because I like it so much, so I'm just going to go down here and try to get filled. We'll lower the... All right, there we go, 335. So exactly 1/3 the width of the strike. That would be 333. So love that. Now let's go to the table mode and look at a LEAPS and poor man's covered call. So a LEAPS is going out. Now I'm going to go out. Let's look at May. And if we look at the 400, I like to go around 65 delta. So here's the delta, 63. 400 is 78.60. Now, we can move the expirations date. So we're at 261. I like to go about 365 days to expiration, but since it's a $423 stock, pretty expensive, well, actually fairly valued for CrowdStrike, but it's a higher dollar. It's a $400 stock as opposed to a $50 or $100 stock. So that will utilize to buy this LEAPS option. 7,000 mid price is $76.95. So that's $7,695 when you multiply it by the 100. However, if we're going to buy 100 shares of CrowdStrike at $423, it would be $42,393. So $42,000 versus $7,000, that's less than 20% the price. So that's why I love LEAPS. You can control the same 100 shares for much less. Now, if we go to curve mode and analysis, you can see I've got some other trades on already that I mentioned that are kind of upsetting this, but you can see the profit zone as the stock price increases, just like owning the 100 shares outright, you profit. So in order to make our $76.95 back, if we get up in this, $500 range, which my target for CrowdStrike over the next year is over $500. It's basically $500 plus. I've got to look at my exact numbers, but I love CrowdStrike at this level. So let's go back to the table mode. We're going to close that up. Now we're going to sell a short-term call against this LEAPS option. So again, we're going to go to that September, and I'm going to look to sell a call at around, let's look at if we look at the 445 strike, so that's a $20 move to the upside, and it's the 39 delta. We can collect $1,495. So we've got $1,495. So we're on the sell. So calls are on the left, puts are on the right. We can collect $1,440. So that's huge. That's going to bring down the cost of this option, the LEAPS, from $78.60 to $1,440. And watch when I hit this. Boom. Down to $62.35 now for the poor man's covered call, selling the LEAPS option against it. Now, what I like about this, the poor man's covered call, is every month you can sell a call against it. Hang on to your LEAPS and then just monthly sell that $1,440. So if you sell $1,440, if you were to make $1,400, let's say $1,500 to make it to round it out, you can get that by going $442. But $1,500 times 4 is close to your $6,200 cost. So you can pay this off in less than 6 months and control 100 shares of stock for free. That's what I love about the poor man's covered call. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're trading CrowdStrike and if you have any questions on this strategy. Comments really help, so I appreciate it. It helps move the video again out to more people, so much appreciated. We hit review and send and place the trade. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. If we hit review and send, so again, we're going to kind of have to manipulate this. So I'll go back to the activity. It shows it's working. I'm going to replace it. We've got to pay. Let's see if we can get filled for $62.90. Still not filling it. Let's move it up a little. We'll just work to get filled here. There we go, $63.40. So love CrowdStrike. So we'll see what happens. The beauty of the CrowdStrike plays is if earnings come out and there's a pullback, what we can do, again, with the short call and the poor man's covered call, is just roll that to the next month out to from September to October and collect more premium, or actually we're going to, if it's down, depending on whether we collect or pay a debit, we'll find out, and we can cover that in an upcoming video. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to do an after video on CrowdStrike. I think that's probably a good idea. And then the put credit spreads, we can roll as well. If there's a pullback, then we just roll and look to collect more premium in October as well. So either way, we are looking to make money in CrowdStrike going forward. So there we go. All right, guys, like and subscribe down below. Remember to download the free options workshop. Check out the paid course as well if you're new to options trading or you just want to level up your game. It's on sale right now. And if you like this video, watch this next one.